Okay, this is going to be the fourth and final video on the aftermarket starter upgrade for the gx390. This is a 2011 model, and the starter upgrade kit was like 80 bucks. I just saw on eBay, wasn't on there 2 weeks ago, they now produce a flywheel that has 2 keyway positions ground into it. Now they claim that flywheel is for 2011 or newer, but if you got 2 keyways ground into it, obviously it would fit the older models, I would assume, plus the newer models. But I'm not spending like 200 bucks on something like that. I wouldn't. Anyway, so got it done. Wiring was a real pain in the rear end because there's no instructions. Go to Amazon, type in on Google gx390 electric starter upgrade wiring, and an Amazon upgrade kit will pop up with some instructional video that you can watch to figure out the wiring. But I just wanted to show the end result here. So on this one, we have the shutoff switch, which is over inside here. You have to remove that, otherwise this won't fit. You also have to tap out the screw holes in the housing over here. You see the 2 screws that hold the panel here on. You got to tap those out. That's a 6mm by 1 tap you're going to need. I've already gone over the rest of it. Wiring I am not going to go over. That is a big pain in the rear end. You can figure it out. The way I've done mine is I've got positive, of course, coming to the connection here, and then that goes down, runs underneath the body here. If you run wiring through steel, you want to have some kind of a strain relief or grommet, right? You can see it there. It goes underneath, comes up here, and then I used an ammo box. And this is a battery that is for a motorcycle. Ground comes through the bottom of the box. There's a grommet down there, and there's some room, if any water gets in this box, for it to drain. So if you look down in there, you see that hole. And then to isolate, because this is a real tight fit, to make sure the contacts aren't going to touch, I've got electrical tape on top. This is the positive. This is the negative. Okay. I use some wood to make sure the battery doesn't flop around in here. I've spaced the battery box off of this right here, so that this cart, so that we have air breathing through here. It doesn't corrode so easily. And a strip of rubber here, and that's glued down. So hopefully this does what I need it to do. If not, I'll just cut a little piece of plastic and lay it on top of here when I close the lid in the future. You know, 2 pieces. But anyway, this keeps my battery dry. And you want to have a vent hole on the bottom, or a drain hole on the bottom, so that if you get any water inside there for any reason, it drains out. And there's the ground, goes through. It's grounded to the bolt that's connected to the frame. And there it is. So let's take a quick look here. So really didn't have any place to mount that battery but there. That's where I wanted to mount a hose reel, but it is what it is. No big deal. So here it is. Another view. I gotta get the pump put back on, which is sitting there. It's 4,000 psi, 4 gallons per minute. Let me show you here. So fuel on towards the engine. Don't need to choke. There it is. Hopefully these videos help somebody out.